And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Johnny Duncan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Pitts is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starter pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Pitts going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Upton, or simply J-Up. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
2 out, nobody on. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Feliciano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gallardo, 33 years old. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Set to get his day started. Boof Bobo batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped him up. Duncan is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throwing to second, and he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Quincy Shasha comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Quincy Shasha.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Shasha aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Ready now, Diego Haney. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Into the box now, Christopher Turley.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Christopher Turley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pitts has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Fowler. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Carmen Feliciano.
Carmen Feliciano.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Two and 0. Way in front of that fastball. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Now another 2-2. Missed with a slider.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Julio Estrada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2 and 1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3 and 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Shannon McCarthy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. McCarthy swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Roger Pinta.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesse Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Pitts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And he got him. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Fowler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, Bobo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1-1 the count now. 1-1, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duncan has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Johnny Duncan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pitts comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way to Upton. And the changeup is way low that time. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two pitch just missed.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Feliciano is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Quincy Shasha. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Popped him up. Pitts over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, John Pitts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. A check at the bag by Gallardo, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Pitts leads off second with nobody out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Upton ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Turley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts.
Number 3, Sammy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a breaking ball stays outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. There's a fastball that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Upton going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carmen Feliciano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in a count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Duncan going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ubaldo Jimenez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Jesse Pitts will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts.
center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Splitter. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count still full. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now
Digging in to try it again. Boof Bobo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Diego Haney. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's a strike. The 1-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now batting, Julio Estrada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is calling for it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Boop Bobo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them for.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Upton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 one more time. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Leading off the inning, Shannon McCarthy. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 5.
So coming to the plate, Roger Tata. He reached on a single in his first try. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dexter Fowler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something better.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jeff Pitts.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Christopher Turley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Sammy Pitts.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Carmen Feliciano.
Number 20, Carmen Feliciano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one just missed outside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Flying toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Standing in, Johnny Duncan, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Pitts trying to get there. He's there and records the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Quincy Shasta.
First baseman, Quincy Shasta.
First offering on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready once again. Boof Bobo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-2. It is a fastball down below the knees.
Count 2-2.
This is on the ground over to first. Shasha takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The left fielder, number
At the plate, John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fouled off. Pitts on second. Pitts at first. 1 gone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Diego Haney. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Fouled away. On his way to pitch number 100. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
At the plate, Julio Estrada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Julio Estrada is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that Michael Howe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Pitts. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Missed with a slider.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Struck him out. Ready to take his hacks again, Carmen Feliciano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jesse Pitt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected him to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Emil Amaya comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Roger Tata, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Feliciano giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pitts moves over, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Duncan. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result